37.
Measly 37.
A measly 37 pages.
Measly 37 pages. We could do that in a minute. A minute flat.
It's too late. We're already live.
Or we just read it and everybody can wait.
I suppose, yeah, we could read it live.
We could.
It would take me a little while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the fastest.
I try to take everything in on his page because he puts a lot of detail in there. So yeah, Trojan X can take a little bit longer than the average to read. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Read This Way. Episode.
Do you know what we're up to?
I can tell you. 1 second. 119. 119.
Baby.
Haha. Yeah.
You had me full screen.
No. Yeah, I did.
I never get to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Things.
You're organizing the stuff, and I'm just in for the ride.
Yeah. Is it next week, or is it the week after?
What next week?
When you go to Hobbiton.
Oh no, it's next week. So
it is next week.
Yeah, it's next week. The week after, I should actually. I'm starting to think I might be back in time for the one after.
A tentative.
Yeah.
So Logan will be going to Hobbiton, among other places in New Zealand.
I'm going to New Zealand, not just for Hobbiton.
No. Don't lie to me. Actually, other I'm sure there's like other locations that you can go that's like part of the filming other than Hobbiton.
There is like a special tour you can do that takes you to all the filming locations that they use during the filming.
Actually, I wonder if that's
I'll be honest,
going to be
not that big a fan.
Not vibing it.
Well, I enjoyed the movies. Don't get me wrong. But
I'd like to go do that tour, not because of the movies, just because it would be really beautiful landscapes to go and experience.
I've seen a few photos of the landscapes. Let's just say that the cinematographer earns his money in that film.
Good job. Okay.
Yeah, he knows exactly where to stand and what to do there because they just look like places. Like like that whole. I saw pictures of where they did that whole scene with the crossing of the river, where the orcs couldn't cross the river.
Yeah,
and
like a place.
Yeah, it was just a river.
What were you expecting?
I know. I'm just saying that there's nothing.
Was it
magical
a pretty river?
About. Not really. No, it was kind of a stream. It wasn't even like a proper river. I guess because you have to ride a horse through it. It can't be a full proper river, can it?
I suppose, yeah. Well, it could be a couple meters deep. Wait, it could be like a meter deep.
No, it couldn't be a couple meters deep.
No, I rephrased. I resented the couple. I was like, hang on a minute. No, that's a bit much.
It could be a half a meter at the most. Meter at the most. Yeah. But all I'm saying is like
because they were like born of mud or something.
I don't know the law there. They can't cross running water or some shit like that.
Stagnant water
they're
is
superstitious. Fine. Yeah, like if it's a pond, I think they can just walk over it. But if it's running water, they tip over. Like it takes them out from underneath the legs, and it just takes them downstream. I'm sure I don't know, man. I don't know the law of it, so it was a thing that happened.
Just
people yelled in Elvish. There was a hobbit somewhere.
No,
Yeah.
the Zelda movie is also being filmed in New Zealand. So I'm wondering if maybe some locations you won't be able to go to in that tour because there might be recycling locations.
Nah, they got plenty of places to visit. I would say, being Zelda, they will be finding themselves a lot of the time in the southern island, more so than the northern anyway. Because you'll have your snow-capped peaks and all that sort of stuff in that direction, which I guess is a bit more picturesque for that kind of fantasy, that high adventure fantasy kind of spectacular. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath for that movie. Like, they're going to have to do some serious work. No, they're galahs. We keep talking about this. Galahs. And during this time of the year, they fly over my house, and it's not just one or two. There's like 150 of them. There's a massive flock that flies over the top. And yes, when they get going, they sound like a group of turkeys flying past my house.
They really do. Good lord.
Yeah. And they're noisy as hell. Like, you can have a full, like, double glazed, ultra thick padding through your house. You can make it soundproof, and you still hear the goddamn galahs. They're so loud.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, you were talking, and I'm just like, occasionally you could hear it. I'm like, is that a large American bird?
Yep, I raised
we have
turkeys.
Here, don't we?
Well, there's turkey.
Do we have wild
farms,
turkeys?
Yeah. No. You seriously think a turkey or even a type of chicken could survive in this country without being farmed?
Yeah.
Like, both of those animals were raised. Nah, turkeys would be butchered in minutes. Yeah. The kangaroos would eat them. I know they're herbivores. I know. It's just, it was funny.
It was. Yes, so we will be going on a hiatus next week. I will be putting up a post, and you'll see that the next scheduled video will be tentatively for the 10th. Pardon me. Oh,
very tentative.
Dude. We haven't actually discussed when we're going up to, but if we do go all the way through December, apart from next week, we'll be doing a podcast on my birthday, on Christmas Eve.
And we can talk birthday.
We could do a special Christmas episode.
We could do I'm down.
Or we could just do we could do a special Christmas episode on the 17th as well. I don't know. I'm not married to either doing one on Christmas Eve or having Christmas Eve. I don't know. We'll discuss this later.
Yeah, because who knows what plans will come to fruition.
Yeah, I just realized, I'm like, wait, I don't know what family plans have been made before I commit to anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Guess what I didn't forget this time, though? Why? No.
That was the smoothest I have ever seen that. So smooth.
Yeah, like butter, baby. So there is a hang on a minute, let me organize
Ichi the Witch?
Yeah, Ichi the Witch and Kakarabachi are doing a joint campaign. Don't know.
Maybe. Joint campaign.
Yeah.
Interesting.
From next week onward in Weekly Shonen Jump, issue number 1, 2026. Because remember, we start in December.
Oh yeah, they do that thing where they start next year in December. Yeah.
So I think the last one for this year was this week. And next week is officially starting 2026's rollout.
I feel like Kagurameshi is about to end, right?
I don't know, but yes. Greetings.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, a little bit sidetracked there. I'm just like, I read this week's and I'm like, this seems like a big old fight that's going to end everything.
Right? Oh, actually, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, no, I did.
Yeah. Like, I don't know where he could take it after it, which is fine.
I know, right? Well, I mean, unless they do defeat the one currently, and then the Swordmaster does escape, and then he becomes the big bad.
No. Then it just feels like it's forced.
Well, I mean, he has been he's been the nuke on the table for the whole series, so it's not like he'd be coming out of left field.
No,
but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Although finding out that even though he's been locked up underground for like nigh on 20 years or something, or 15, or however many it was, he's still completely sane somehow. Like solitary confinement
and fit.
Yeah, like what is going on?
Yeah. It's stock standard bad guy stuff, right? This is just how it works.
So including with Ichi and Kagura getting the cover page and the lead color page. Oh no, hang on, sorry. So they're having a joint cover. Ichi's getting a lead color page. Then Nue's Exorcist, Shinobi Undercover, Someone Hurts will all be getting color pages as well.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of color pages for them.
I guess first of the year?
Yeah, maybe.
Undead Unluck will be launching on Christmas Day with a 1 hour special. And Queen Bee's coming back to do the opening.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good. I'll be glad to get stuck into it.
I need to do some catching up, to be honest. Like, I mean, I read the whole thing, but anime-wise, I can't remember where. I mean, I know a rough idea.
Sometimes it's hard to find the motivation to watch the anime after having read the manga, and vice versa. Like, I always find it difficult to read the manga after watching the anime.
If it's a good anime,
yeah. Well, if it's a bad anime, I'm less inclined to actually go track the manga down, which is unfair.
One Punch Man season 3.
Yeah, that's why I mean it's unfair. It's an unfair judgment.
You persuade me to go read the manga over watching.
Considering its popularity, yeah, you gotta. It's so confusing. It's gonna get a reanimate. Surely enough, the entire series is gonna get a reanimate.
Well, season 1's
because they can't continue. It is, but they can't duplicate that. So they kind of just need to go from, the start and go again, because I think they just fudged it up. This is a complete write-off, and it's a bit sad. And and people pointing out the AI mistakes is even more depressing.
Well, is it AI or is it
Yeah,
just
it can't
art
be.
errors?
It can't be. No, artists don't make errors like that.
They do when they're overworked.
Even when they're overworked, they're not going to put 6 fingers on a 5-finger hand.
You don't know.
And they're not going to do it at 24 frames per second. Consider how many people saw that panel. Consider how many people saw that panel. There would have been 15 people that had seen it before it got okayed by the production guys at the top end as well. Like there's a lot of people saw that and went, that's okay.
They won't notice.
Did they clearly didn't realize they must have done it and gone, oh, nobody's going to be watching this anyway. Let's just do this thing, and not realizing that there is a massive band of people that are fine-tooth combing this thing and making a document about how not to make anime, because they're doing a fine job of making something that shouldn't have been made.
I jumped over onto
yeah,
Google, if I could just bring it up, and I found a Reddit post. And there's some of the top comments are great. We got another proof the animators didn't read the source material, otherwise they'd know she has 5 fingers. You can't expect them to just know a person has 5 fingers. It's unique. Name one other person with 5 fingers. Oh, wait. So good.
Yeah. It's bad.
Have they actually said anything about it yet?
No, I think they're gonna just
Pretend.
wait until it all blows over. Probably, look, they'll finish this and then they'll shut their doors. Surely enough, they should.
There's also people stating that she's got an extra boob as well.
Yeah, she's got a third boob there.
It's not as... I still don't see it.
It's just because of the way they've done the shadowing, and because the shadowing in anime is very... It's not layered. It's very singular. To do the shading in that direction just made it look like a third boob. It's just... Yeah, it was silly. Is this a common scenario? Is it the same animator?
That'd be really funny.
doing all these high profile jobs and just adding an extra finger in a few frames just to screw with people.
Yeah.
They should know better. Like, we're talking about a crowd of people that pause impact frames looking for hidden meaning. You know, this is the kind of people they're dealing with, as if they're not going to notice this.
Interesting. For some reason, this has just evolved into a discussion about Helldivers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There will be new Demon Slayer illustrations.
Well, we can switch over to those instead of 6-finger Mizuki.
Yeah. It just says here special illustration, which could be. Give me a moment. Did I open it? No, Brad's useless. There it is.
So it's just it looks like an illustration for the production stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, thanking all the movie attendees. And the illustration will be gifted to future moviegoers. Are you serious? Is this like, hey, we need to pull more money?
Yeah, more people in. How do we do that? Oh,
this movie's never gonna leave the cinema.
It's proof that cinema movies, it should all happen again. I'm so tired of nothing being at the movies anymore. So this is good. This is good.
Yeah, but can we at least like make things for cinema instead of just
3 episodes taped together?
You cannot just call it a movie.
Animation. Up the animation quality, but just make it 3 episodes taped together. Yeah. Look, it's difficult when
we need a clear distinction at this point.
Property. I know, but when
it's not a movie, it's a compilation movie.
Especially if it's not a complete story arc.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
If it's a complete story arc, fine. But
if things are coming to cinema, yeah. And even if you then utilize the movie as like the opener to the next season, also fine.
Is it?
Yeah, so long as the opener to the season is like has a cohesive beginning, middle, and end, like they did in the Chainsaw Man movie. Then this is going to lead directly into the assassination arc.
Yeah.
Which I doubt will be a movie. I will see this as another season. I think it's too long.
Yeah. Well, we might see it as half a season. Might get 2 arcs.
Yeah, because they still got to go to hell, right?
Yeah, they've still got a fair way to go.
Yeah, they're only like halfway through.
I think the second season might bring it to halfway. Oh, though saying that, with that movie and with the movie in place, if the movie was episodes, that would have been half a season. They would have stretched it out a bit more.
Literally 5 chunks left. Which
5 chunks left? That's a season.
Which they did about 4.5. Yeah, 4.5 for the first season. The movie was then 1.5 chunks. And yeah, we've got probably, I think maybe another 4.5 left. Because I think
we might see this as the last season.
Yeah, and then going into part 2.
Yeah, which they won't start till he's finished, I guess.
No, I reckon well, I mean, it'll be finished by the time they get around to it anyway.
Oh yeah, it'll be done well before the second part comes out animated.
But I reckon they'll just roll into it, like, because they wouldn't. I doubt that they've started work on season 2 or season 3 if we're calling Rize season 2.
Yeah, well, we almost could. I reckon they would have started.
You reckon?
I reckon they would have started. Yeah. People are waiting.
Because what are they?
They're thirsty now. They want it.
Okay.
And I would say movie production wise, they would have had the vast majority chunk of it done, at least 6 months before the movie came out. And it was just the finishing touches that they added towards the end there. And they would have led straight into doing the season. Whether it's the same staff, I wonder. Because the guy from season 1 quit, didn't he?
Well, quit. Got fired. Didn't get credited on the recap movies.
No, it sounds like it's kind of personal.
I don't know what Japan's issue with season 1 was. It was gorgeous.
It was exactly what it was meant to be.
Yeah, but apparently not. But they're working on movie? Hang on. Season. The Culling Game Part 1.
Yeah. More Jujutsu.
Almost the end. Campfire Cooking in Another World with my absurd skill. Zombieland Saga movie. Dorohedoro Season 2. And Hell's Paradise Season 2. So they're pretty... and Rama half second season.
Yeah, Ranma. Yeah. Yeah, they're rolling out some pretty wicked stuff at the moment.
They're pretty stacked up.
I wonder if there's going to be more stories coming out about their animators being run ragged.
Don't take this with take it with a huge salt quarry. I think I remember hearing that Mappa are thinking about picking up One Punch Man after the travesty of season 3.
They were talking about doing season 3. They dropped it.
I don't know. Maybe they were like, no, they got it. And then they were like, oh, they don't got it.
Oh, no. I feel bad now.
Well, we should have done this.
And they dropped it from the schedule because they were already overdone. It would be another probably 2 years before we saw season 3 of One Punch Man. And people had been waiting long enough already. So I think that's why they dropped it. It's because they knew they wouldn't be able to get around to it. Which is a shame. It's a shame.
I think maybe there was one that I didn't get around to actually starting. Did you read the new series? Where is it? Where'd it go? What's the title of it?
Which one?
Don't take me there. Is it Living Man? Hang on.
What?
That's the direct translation.
From when did it hit?
I think it was like Monday. Or maybe it was not Monday. Hang on. I might be lying to you. The 22nd, which was Saturday. Yeah, Lifeman.
I thought I checked. I must have missed that completely on Saturday. Because I did open it on Saturday. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And I completely missed Lifeman. I did.
So Lifeman. Hang on, let me find it again. So Minamida Fuyu will be launching a new series titled Lifeman, also known as Seikatsu Man, based on their own Jump Rookie series. Ayaki, artist of Benri no Futari, will be in charge of the art.
So it's a 2-person team.
That's not. Oh, hang on. Who is this person? Oh, yeah. No, wait, yes, that's the correct. So this is the manga of the illustrator for Life Man.
So he's just a dude who turns up to help people stop making mistakes? Isn't that his power? I like the idea.
Meet lifestyle man, part-time superhero, screwing up at work by day, smiting evil, saving lives, and earning gratitude by night. The most beloved hero of all time gets his own slice of life comedy series. So this is the rookie art. Look up.
So this is a real One Punch Man scenario, hey?
Yeah. So this is the rookie version on Jump Plus's Japanese side. So give me a second while I see if it's available to us translated on the Jump Plus in the creators section.
Okay, so it's a bit of a goofy comedy.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't look like it's available. That's kind of lame. But we do have the new reworked version as a series.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah. Seems cute. It is very slice of life comedy.
I wish them both the best of luck.
Is what he wants to say.
Huh? Oh no, me. Wishing the mangakas the best of luck.
Oh, yeah, best of luck. I thought you were referring to the two in the manga.
Nah. Actually, let me try and see if I can find it under that name, because it looks like they uploaded it on a pen name on manga creators in Japan. Nope. We just don't have access to it. Oh well.
Interesting.
It's a different
So does that mean their manga creators is different to our manga creators?
Yeah. Must do. Where was it?
Which is odd because we still get all like the South America's French, Spanish, all that sort of stuff on ours.
This is the title. So this is rookie.shonenjump.com.
Oh, so that might be a different thing altogether.
Yeah. So this might be like an up and coming thing specifically in Japan.
Yeah. Huh.
There he is, Living Man, in the top 10.
Yes. No wonder he got his own. Ken-chan is number 1.
Dog I found was a strange one.
And of course, it's all yes. I mean, you could bust out the translation and do what you can.
I like the art. It's really cute.
Freaking me out.
What is going on?
Kind of like Brian.
That's a nice shot.
Did you just throw the dog off a balcony? Was that something else?
I think it's 2 parallel stories going on. And
okay.
no, it was a girl. The previous owner threw it off a bridge.
Okay.
I think.
It's another one of those parallel stories. Okay.
She tried to let him go, and then he ran back, and then she yeets him into the freaking river. As he's trying
he was
to
going
kill
off
himself.
to drown himself. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I dig this. I hope.
Yeah,
Wow, this is relatively recent too.
Yeah,
no wonder.
like yesterday.
That's pretty cool. All right, well, we'll see if we get something translated. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I know we probably don't have any sway on it, but it'd be nice to see some of this stuff translated. Just for giggles.
I got some volume covers.
Ooh.
So this is cool. Well, this one's actually Secret Reports. This one's light novel spin-off. It's a nice cover.
Okay.
And then we got
a nice
volume 13. The titties couldn't save it. Katagami's second and final volume, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Just the detail.
Killing it so hard at the moment.
Is that a Naginata? No, that's a Chinese spear, isn't it?
It's a halberd. It's a sword on the end of a stick.
It's giving me more Chinese than like the Japanese Naginatas. Pardon me.
It could be right.
And we got the ending of My Marriage to Sanaka, the Tanuki one. It's got a Tanuki on the cover. This one. Actually, no, that's Squirrel. I thought it was a Tanuki.
Yeah, the Anuki.
Final volume will be going on sale next year, February, which is probably going to be like June for us, if we get it at all.
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know if that one had enough popularity to reach over here. Considering how heavily steeped it is in Japanese lore, I'd be surprised if it made its way over.
So this is issue 52, the final weekly jump of the 2025 roll out, I guess. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, baby. Which kind of makes sense now that I think about like the chapter that came out with One Piece. Plus, we got like this big double-page color spread. It feels a little planned to end the fiscal year or whatever, however they do it. I don't know. Can I make that bigger? Kinda.
Kind of. They're all eating sweet potatoes.
Yeah. There must be like an autumn thing over there. There has to be some
Roasted sweet
like
potatoes. It's there. Yeah.
like seasonal, maybe.
It's a cold weather thing, yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Because they'd be stepping into cold weather now. So yeah, seasonal. Surely enough. You wouldn't eat a hot potato during the summer. That'd be silly.
Don't tell me what to do. I love me some potatoes.
I want to see you eating a nice roasty potato when it's 38 degrees outside.
You gonna make it for me?
Yeah, I make great roast potatoes.
Then yes, I will.
Excellent.
Just you try and stop me.
Well, I won't, because I'm going to make them for you. Not just one. I'm going to make like a whole bowl. Make you a whole bowl of roast potatoes.
Just like a whole smorgasbord of potato dishes.
Mm.
God, I love potatoes.
That's good. They're so versatile.
They really are. Although I can't do some of the more heavily oiled potato dishes anymore. My body literally cannot digest it.
So you like your scallop potatoes, that kind of stuff.
Depends. If the cream separates, probably not.
Yeah, which it often does.
It does. It's more the deep fried
stuff. It really
stuff.
depends on the cheese. It all comes down to the cheese you use on that.
Yeah.
And your bacon. If you use your fatty bacon, it causes trouble. Okay, getting back to manga.
Yeah.
It's not the
Ichi
potato
the Witch.
podcast.
Oh, dude, I am adoring this current story arc in Ichi the Witch. Is really fun. You need to give it another crack. It's such a good fucking series.
I know. I bowed out of it so quickly for no particular reason whatsoever. Like I read that first chapter, I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool, and then I just never ever went back to it. So yes, I will get back on it.
Also, just the latest. So that's Chrono, the time magic, and he knocked up a human. I always forget that Ichi the Witch is titled Demon Man in Japanese.
Such a different title. So what demon? Okay. But he's not a demon. Why would they do that?
Well, I guess it's the association with like witchcraft, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
What I found in people. Oh, that's cute because he's talking about love.
It really does just straight up translate to Demon Man.
I actually just had it translated to Devil Man that time, so I think it picks and chooses.
But Devil Man's already a title. Can they do that?
I know. I just wanted to see what. Oh wow. Okay, that's just the description of what's happening in the actual.
Of all of it.
Oh, so this was actually a reference request. Yamato and Otama are collecting fallen leaves and roasting sweet potatoes with the raccoon and the fox. Quite literally someone's request, and Oda just was like, yeah, I bet.
Sounds like fun. Let's do that.
There's also a One Piece base shop. I'm not sure what that is. Opening soon. Pre-orders now being accepted for January and February 2026. Okay.
Base shop. Maybe there's just a new location.
Don't know. Could be. Fact is better than fiction. What is this? What is this?
Is that new?
Is this the one shot? This might be the one shot.
There was a one shot. 1 second.
Mm.
Was that it though? We had a couple of one shots.
Yeah, and I missed them. So there was Part-Time Hero, in If Your Dreams, Flatline Drive, and Sunnyside. And none of them look like that.
No, but that looks familiar for some reason. Yeah, no. Don't know. Yep. Haven't a clue. Is this a new series or just a one shot? Or is it previous work?
It's 47 pages.
Which
means it's either a new series or a one shot.
Yeah.
It's a one shot. Exorcism one shot, center color, 47 pages.
Okay.
That's what it says on the top there.
I do see the number 47.
Me and Robocop. And
Nice.
So this is
They've
the
got to do like a library edition of all their covers, because
that'd be really
I reckon
cool,
Robocop's
actually.
got some of the best covers, knocking off other covers.
Well, yeah, because they're going and picking like other really good covers.
Yeah. It makes sense.
But it works. It works.
You can let everybody else do the footwork.
Yeah. So this is the joint thing. So they're already advertising it. I wonder if we can give me a moment. Enhance. Wait, I just bring it over here. It stops me from saves me from leaning over my desk. Fierce sword fight. Is it what? Who? No.
A crackling sword fight or Eve Osamu's magic.
That's not. Who
is that? What
are
you're
these
getting?
People that it's no. Okay, so mine. Oh, now it's changed again. Is it a Bachi sword fight? Is it Ichi-Ryu magic? Oh, that's why it's translated as Devilman? Because it's the same. I don't know.
Demon devil are the same.
Yeah. And maybe witches as well, or like the male word.
And the font doesn't help. And the color doesn't help.
Now,
I think it's
everything. No, we're not really getting much from it.
No, it doesn't seem like. Maybe it's a vote. Maybe they're voting.
Nah, I'm getting nothing.
Yeah.
They're not
maybe a page.
We're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I guess.
Next week. Is that? Ooh, and this is news. New news. Super news.
What? Actual news?
Translate that for me. Do it. I know, so did I.
That's why you made me do it.
Shonen Jump Plus app has launched a one-shot general election 2025 where readers can vote their favorite one-shot of the year. The winner will work.
Yeah.
The winner
top
work.
one shot will be made into special video, including voice comic.
Nice. Voting is open until December 9th. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Man, imagine how long have you got? You got like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but it's all the one shots of 2025. They're published.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're voting on which one was the best. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, there have been some epic. That's the one where he has the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the cover looking like that though.
Yeah, it was mental. It has a really crazy cover. That was a really good one shot too. Oh boy, how do you pick one? There's going to be so many.
Even the 11 pages are included.
Oh god.
Well, what if one of them wins? That's like the cheapest anime thing to produce ever.
Yeah, it'll be like 10 seconds.
If that. Oh, that horror one would be so good as a short little comic film. The photography one?
Which horror one?
The recent
I'd
one.
also really like the Velcro one. The one on the left. With the boys and the knife that cuts things into Velcro.
Yeah, I do remember that one. Oh no, I was trying to remember which one this one over here was. This one where he finds the time stopper and it's basically click.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
He rushes through his
I think that's the one.
Yeah.
And then his dad dies.
Oh no.
No, this is a different one.
That's the one where he finds the clicker that stops time, and he stops the time just before the girl hits the ground, and then he goes off wandering the earth for like 100 years, and then comes back with like a revelation. That was really cool. Yeah.
Forgot. I'm combine this and the other one in my mind.
Yeah, because they were running at the same time. The Time God one, yeah, it was running at the same time.
Oh no, I was thinking of the other one shot. That was basically like a manga retelling of Click, where he's like skipping through his life, and then the girl that he's interested in is basically his dad, but female version, and they got along really well. But he kept skipping through all of his life, so he kind of missed all of those interactions.
Yeah, no, but that was much more recent.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, that invisible one was really good too. Man, can't they just do all of them?
There's Utopia as well. That was really good.
Wow, there was so many.
So many amazing artists.
Oh, the birthday cake one.
Oh, that was. I'd like to see that just in a bunch of little stories just like that. kind
Yeah,
of
that's
Twilight Zone-ish. Yeah, that's the
that I
one.
want that.
Just a short movie. Be fascinating.
There's Crush. I'm not sure which one I'm thinking of. Oh, there was this one too. Wait, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. That was the sumo one.
You're thinking about the oily sumo one?
No, I was thinking of the ugly bastard that was in the haunted house. Oh, he wasn't an ugly bastard. He just had like the top knot, but everyone treated him like he was hideous. Oh, I don't remember this one though.
Yeah, me neither.
That looks sick.
I wonder if we got that.
So reincarnation. Hero kills the demon lord and then is its mother. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember seeing
demon. Is the demon lord reincarnated as the hero's child?
Yeah.
Which is a fun twist of fate.
I definitely don't remember seeing that one. There was that Tim
that
Burton
one with
Wonderland
the
one.
yeah, and the one next to it on the right hand side there.
Yeah,
the girl with the guitar.
that's what I was thinking of.
Ah, yeah. Yep.
Ooh, this would be really fun though.
Oh, the dragon.
Yeah,
the ramen place. Yeah.
that was my favorite for just sheer absurdity. That for the feels, and the other one for the horror. I can't narrow it down. Those are my top three.
Yeah, so many to go through.
Good luck.
People will have their favorites, depending on the genres they're into. But there's just so many amazing one shots.
It was the chicken wing. That was the one that I was
that's
thinking
the time
of.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it multiple times when I looked at it as well and was like, that's a weird cover.
There's that weird one where the thing's living inside his mouth. That was a weird one, that one. I'm going to be really intrigued to see who wins out on this, because there is a lot of really amazing work.
These were the two that I was actually trying to remember. So there was this one, the vampire and the demon.
Oh, they're so good.
Was it a demon?
Yeah. Ogre.
Vampire and something.
He was an ogre. He was an ogre and she was a vampire.
Yeah. Then there was this one, which was the reincarnation. Well, the second life, rather.
Yeah.
Insurance necromancy. That would also make a really nice little animated thing. So many.
With so many one-shots, it is like amazing, like a really big surprise that they haven't gone, why don't we do like 1 or 2 seasons a year where we just use one-shots as ways of people showcasing their animation? Yeah. Just letting these small animation studios do a project like this and then, run a season of episodes for the year, allowing young up and coming mangakas to get their work out there really well, and
what I would
newer
like
animation studios doing something different.
alongside that, I'd love it if they actually did. Oh my god! So hang on,
There's more.
what's the winners? Hang on, I need to get my my translating thing.
I was at last year's.
I'd love to see some of these do like almost like an anthology book. Like maybe do a vote, and then they do like the
release a
ones
couple of times
that have the most, like the top 20 or something, you know? Why is it not?
What's going on?
Oh, okay. So this is just so we got the full entry one shot list. This is list by release month. This is list of complete stories by 50 rounds. What does that mean? What?
Did you translate that correctly?
I don't know. Maybe it's just grouped by letter? I'm not really sure.
I was going to say what mine said.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, yeah, they are by alphabetical, by the looks of it. Yeah, list of complete stories by 50 sounds. So, yeah, it's alphabetical.
Oh, right. Mine didn't.
Because they don't.
It's doing it now.
They do sound. Yeah.
It just didn't fully translate it for some reason the first time. So they're tracking devices as well. So please note that large numbers of votes cast from the same device on the same day will be invalidated. Between November 1st, 2024 and October 31st.
Basically, they're looking to stop cheating, I guess.
Yeah. Scheduled for late December on the announcement, so giving themselves plenty of time to count the votes. I reckon it'd be like an animated comic, like what they do for the PVs.
Yeah, that's what they'll end up with.
With voice acting on top.
Yeah,
but that's still really cool.
I
actually quite like their little animated PVs that they do using the frames.
Yeah. They do a good job. And you know what? I actually really like that website. It looks really cool. I don't know. It just looked different. So
I like the use of red and white. It's good.
Yeah.
Is that everything? No more news. Yep. Cool. Kind of covered everything. Did you read any of the one shots?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then let's jump onto that.
I did read them. Not like you.
Oh, okay.
It was actually only 2, because the other 2 are from last week. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you sure? No, you're wrong.
No.
Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
So only technically, in between shows, they
Yeah. So those 4
yes,
dropped.
they were last week.
Yeah. Yeah, but after. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Let me refresh my brain so I can work out what was happening there. Yes.
Start with
Yes. Okay, so sunny side. So if you flick on the sunny side, it's not Yuri, but kind of Yuri. Yuri, but not. Yeah, perfect. It's about two friends at school. Well, they weren't initially friends. One's super bubbly and wanted to become friends with this other girl who was a bit of had a bit of a dark streak, and nobody really paid her much mind. And she becomes like this shining light for her, and in turn gets her to start music in her band group, her club, after school club, that sort of thing. And she takes up music. And I know I'm not describing this really well. So basically, they do school, they leave school, and they basically just drop contact, and they don't really see each other. The dark gloomy girl actually becomes a musician, and quite a popular musician, whereas the other girl's kind of given up on music, and she's just going to uni and doing a boring course. But she's also gotten caught up with a dodgy guy, who's been hitting her and stuff like that, and she's given up music mainly because this guy is really abusive. Every time she tries to do any form of music or anything like that, and basically them reconnecting re-sparks everything, but the concept
sort of like
turns around.
She heals her, and then she ends up in turn healing her.
Yeah. And it's one of those stories where it's like, you're the person that inspired me to become the person I am today, and vice versa.
Just
that
the person
also
that's going to save you.
Yeah, and that person also saw them as being inspiring as well. So it was just a cute little story about friends helping each other out.
Cute. All right, maybe it's not Yuri bait.
It's really just friendship.
It's just BFF FF.
It does start a little bit Yuri, just a little bit, but does end up just being two friends hanging out.
Yeah, they're just roommates.
Just roommates, buddies.
That occasionally suck each other's.
Hey, that's not the part of the story they went into. That's a different one shot. This one's a really wild ride. It's an 11-pager, and it goes at breakneck speed. So basically, it starts off with these three guys digging up their time capsules from when they went to school together in preschool or high school. No, it was high school. Anyway, they're digging it all up, and one guy's pulling out all these love letters girls gave to him. The other guy's pulling out all these collectibles that he chucked in there. And in his box is a box of old manga drawings and a knife that says, if you
kill yourself,
a manga artist, kill yourself. And that like threw me for a spin, and his friends are just standing there like, ooh, edgy. Like, and on top of that, they're like, oh man, why didn't you become a manga artist? We actually really enjoyed your comics, and let us have a look. And he's all like, no, you can't. Gets all super protective. And then it goes from there. One of the guys gets a call, and he's like, we've got some work to do. And they go off, and suddenly they're talking about this really bad dude who's trafficking people, and they're hacking into his computer. I'm like, oh, these guys are really into some spy shit going on. And then it cuts across to all these guys being murdered, and you find out the mangaka guy is their extension. He goes into the field and kills these people while they're back at the base doing the whole Mission Impossible scenario. So they've turned into like this elite team of crack killers that's kill bad guys essentially.
I have
And he's
no
like,
choice
you know
but
what?
to die.
Yeah, and he's like, oh yeah, I ended up having a real taste for killing, so I'm actually pretty happy not being a mangaka and all this other stuff. And once it gets through all that killing part, it's kind of like an internal monologue of him talking to his younger self about, I'm actually happy, I'm fine. And his younger self is still like, no, you should actually just kill yourself. Because you're not
You disappointed me.
Yeah. So after he's finished that job, he's like, oh, maybe I'll give it another crack. I'll let you guys read my manga after all. It was like just this really cute, fun little story, but it just flip-flopped in so many odd directions that you wouldn't have expected. It was a lot of fun. All these 11-page ones have been so much fun.
They have been, yeah. Flatland Drive. Honestly, I didn't see half of these. I only saw 2 of them.
This one is hilarious. So she's a hearse. She drives for a mortician, and the body in the back starts talking. And as he's talking away, she finds out that he is actually a spirit that got caught up with another spirit who was resurrecting back into the real world. So the older guy is like this cult leader who's been resurrected back into the real world. And then there's this young guy who's like, hey, what you up to? What you got there? And just touches the thing that he's going through. And they both end up sort of crossing wires while they're entering back into reality. And she gets stuck with the hearse that has the kid in it that has no idea what's going on. And this cult leader guy has gone back to this other body, but he can't properly resurrect because the other guy's there taking up the other half of the life force. So they got to get rid of the young guy in order to get the cult leader back in full operation. And this girl gets stuck with having to protect this dead dude who can talk to her but not move. And it goes from being just weird and then just doing this massive tilt up. Like, what just happened? And the cult group then start chasing after her. They're like, hey, pull your van over. We're going to kill you. Because we need his body.
Are they kind of linked? Yeah.
Yeah. One of the people she works with is a part of the cult. So she finds out who they are.
Oh, but they're also like the 2 dead guys are also linked.
Yeah, the 2 dead guys are linked.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I figured that she was
know what's
a
going
part
on.
of the. She's hella sus back here.
Yeah, I know, that face is like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, ooh, that doesn't look right. But she's putting that face on because she's talking about the cult. She's doing a really bad smile in the process. Yeah. It gets cutesy in there as well. It's weird and wild.
It kind of gives similar vibes to the life insurance one. Maybe it's just because of the resurrection and the hearse.
Yeah, it could be.
Just given similar vibes. Ooh, actually. Did you have anything else to say about this one?
No, it was a good read.
Cool.
It was fun.
I'm just quickly checking to see if the others have published anything in Manga Plus before, but I forgot. So this one did. The other film one that was going at the same time as Tenmaku, I think it was.
Yeah.
Was it Tenmaku? We had a couple of cinema ones around the filmmaking around the same time.
Yeah, none of them lasted either, unfortunately.
Really sucked. Sunnyside hasn't got anything, and neither does Flatline Drive.
Okay.
What about you? Nope, that's it for them too.
Yeah. This one is a slab.
Is a what? A slab?
I have not. Yeah, it's a slab of text. I have not read so much word in a one shot in my life, and so little really actually happens during the whole thing. I was just waiting throughout the entire thing for something to happen, and it just comes to a very, very plain ending to it. Like, you got all these wacky characters and things happening in between, and and like the title itself is all about, saving the world and a hero and all that sort of stuff. And really, it's just about two gaming nerds who are trying to reconnect. It just,
okay,
kind of missed the mark for me a little bit.
Got some nice art though.
Yeah, it's not poorly done. It's just
very cluttered.
Wasn't my. Yeah, there was just a lot of words and not a lot happening.
Ew, ow, my back. Ugh, old man. Oh, that felt gross. But the relief was worth it. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. I've caught up with mostly everything else. I still need to get around to reading some of the new ones and catching up with them. It's feeling like we've got a really stacked roster again.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to read right now. And it is starting to get hard to keep track of.
I don't think I finished. I don't think I got around to any of the newer ones on Monday.
I don't know if I did Gone Wrong this week.
Actually, yeah. Just really quickly, touching on the weird choice that happened in Chainsaw Man this week. What happened in Michigan?
I need to know what you're talking about.
All right. You ready? So last week, the chapter's even called Bonds and Michigan. And if we go all the way to the end of the chapter, she's turning Michigan into a sword, as documented by Fumiko Mifune. The state of Michigan collapses at 11:23 a.m. However, in the most recent chapter, 2 weeks later, the chapter is titled "Safe Battle." We do focus in on Mifune, but now it's Oregon.
Is Michigan? Wait,
I'm pretty sure Michigan
is
is its own state. Yep.
and Oregon?
Oh, that's not how you spell Oregon. It's literally on the other side of the fucking states. Like, it almost could not be further from one another.
So what's he doing? Did he think we wouldn't notice?
I'm not sure. Because, like, at first I was like, oh, maybe it's like a translating thing. Like, maybe he got mixed up. But then, like, the chapter itself from last week is called Michigan. Like, yeah. And then
maybe it was a translation issue, and it was meant to be Oregon last issue.
I don't see how that, like, really, though, like, because it's a place name. I don't see how that could happen.
It just seems like he's like he didn't actually. I don't know.
Also,
man.
We've also lost this Mifune now. She's gone already. It feels like she knew it was coming too.
I find it fascinating that War's powers now extend beyond touching things. So why can't she just turn Chainsaw Man into a weapon now? Or power in general? Because she seems to be consuming everybody in order to generate power.
Because then you've got the Virginia smash. Fucking nukes Tokyo.
Oh, wait. Is he playing with some of All Might's moves?
That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
I wonder.
I don't know if. Also, when she said "Behold my trump card," I was like, "No, is he? Is he gonna whip out the president?"
Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh.
So I was kind of disappointed when she does a nuclear punch, and doesn't just like bring out like Trump to just beat Chainsaw Man to death. Oh, it would have been so funny.
It wouldn't have aged well though.
No, I do feel like something. This page here, is the only thing that is kind of giving me a little bit of pause as to maybe the Oregon Michigan wasn't a fuck up, and we've time skipped.
Yeah, because she's like, what did you eat?
Yeah.
What did we miss? Is there a chapter in between these two we missed?
There's not, but I'm wondering if Fujimoto's done this on purpose. It'd be very interesting to see what happens. But the comment section.
You're not wrong. It feels like there is a bit of a skip in between.
2 down, 48 to go. I did see a few people talking about it. Yeah.
Take Missouri next. Yeah, everybody else. So yeah, a lot of people have noticed it. So it must. I think maybe we have missed something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's odd.
The chapter's getting shorter and shorter. No, this is just peak action Fujimoto, where the action is so intense it feels like the chapters are just really, really short.
Here we go. Yeah, but why did Michigan Sword become Oregon Sword? Something's off. I mean, it'd be very easy to fix in post. They literally just have to, for the Tunk release, change the title for the previous chapter.
No, I think you're right. I think there has been a skip, because the end of this chapter,
actually, yeah, no, there's nothing in this page that dictates that that's Michigan,
no, and
apart from the words.
and you don't see the actual sword until the next chapter.
So she very well could have already used up the Michigan sword and then had to go and do an Oregon sword.
I just
Which
love
sounds stupid when I say it. And because, and the only reason that this works is because America reinvented nukes and reignited her love for America.
Because there were no nukes.
Yeah.
I love that little play on alternate reality.
What do you mean?
Well, if there's no nukes, they won't. I'm just saying that.
Oh, right, yeah.
The Chainsaw Man universe itself is so parallel to ours that these little, we don't think about these little differences between the two. We just assume that they were there. But something like nuclear war, with devils everywhere, there's no reason for nuclear war to have happened at any particular point.
Well, no,
fighting among
it did, because nuclear weapons were invented previously. They just got eaten by Chainsaw Man and then reinvented.
Yeah. Wait. So he ate nuclear weapons, but
when? It had to be after World War One, two. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we're assuming that was the case as well. That there was a World War One and Two.
Well, there were Nazis. He ate them too.
Yeah. So there isn't.
So there must have been a World War II.
Well, there wasn't, because he ate the Nazis and the nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
So he altered reality in a sense.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they went ahead and made them again. Because, paranoia.
I mean, it could just be an artistic choice as well, but none of these buildings look like the buildings that were shown in the previous chapter. Like, it could just be like... Actually, well, Oregon is off the coast. Although Michigan, like, if you
has a big old lake.
It has a giant lake. So it still could be either of them.
I guess we'll find out next chapter, or maybe 15 chapters from now. Knowing Fujimoto.
Like, I just want to know if he fucked up.
Or the translator fucked up.
Yeah.
Because this
Again,
could have
like,
just been a straight up translation issue.
How do you fuck up a name?
I don't know, man.
And it would have been like really cute, like Michigani or something.
It's not racist when they actually say it like that.
I know. Yeah. Maybe he just thought because like Oregon's a shorter. Maybe he just, but then he could just had
it's
Michigan.
Just easier to draw. Because this was a very intensive chapter. There's a lot of work in this one, which is always the case when he has Chainsaw Man in full Chainsaw Man gear. It's a lot of work. Buildings, so many buildings.
Yeah, so if you look at those buildings, like architecturally, it could just be it was easier to do it like this. Why did it do that? But none of these buildings look remotely similar to the ones that were in the previous chapter.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think I'm thinking too much into it now.
Yeah. It could be a time skip. We don't know. I guess we'll find out soon. He does shit like that. And that dude connecting it to Fire Punch. Stretching so far.
You reminded me, there was one other thing that I was actually forgetting. It was in relation to Crunchyroll and their subtitle shenaniganry.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that short that I sent you?
Yeah, let's all leave them.
So it is in relation to this video. Hang on, let me just video that Mother's Basement put up about a month ago, where Crunchyroll has shifted to using an AI-based language subtitling model. Hang on, I'll link this video in the description. If you're after the full deep dive, but it goes for a little bit, like 15 minutes. But the current issue is I'm sure it'll be fine. So we're gonna turn into a review channel for a moment, and let Jeff speak his piece. Yeah. And then we'll talk about it.
I need your help to save anime from Crunchyroll and Crunchyroll from themselves. Words come through from sources in the company that Crunchyroll executives are still going through with their plans to scrap all of their advanced subtitling features, which allow for in-shot captions on signs and text messages, multiple characters speaking over each other, and all the other little things that make anime more watchable. You can watch my full video linked on the side for more info, but long story short, they're switching switching from the fan subber developed open source Aegis sub format to a commercial captioning service called Una, which will make it very slightly cheaper to sublicense shows to other platforms like Netflix, and more importantly, make it much easier to outsource more subtitling work to third-party localization services that don't actually know anything about anime or care about it at all, instead of the dedicated former fan sub freelancers they work with now. And the only cost will be every show except maybe their highest profile isekai and shonen jump stuff looking like this.
そういうことか。先生より分かりやすいかも。
吉田って勝手にめちゃくちゃ頭いいイメージあったけど、意外と。
否定できない。
With more and more translation errors that take longer and longer to fix if it ever happens at all. And just by the way, if you think, oh, I pirate anime, I'm gonna be fine. Most bootleg subtitles are ripped right from Crunchyroll. There isn't really a fan sub scene anymore. And even if you're a dub watcher, it's still gonna affect you, since on-screen text is going to be left untranslated more and more often. Apparently, Crunchyroll's executives, who also don't really know anything or care about anime, have determined that you will not be upset enough about this degradation of your viewing experience to offset their potential savings. So it's time to prove how wrong they are. Share videos and articles about this on your social media and comment on all of their social media, letting them know you won't stand for this. You can also boost this short and my original video in the algorithm by leaving likes and comments if you feel like it, and I'd urge any of you with your own platforms or friends that make content to create your own posts and videos about them. Because the bigger the backlash gets and the more money they stand to lose, the more likely they are to listen. On that note, most important of all, if you feel like canceling your membership over this, make sure to write in the feedback form that you want them to make a firm public commitment to maintaining their subtitle quality by using Aegis sub instead of Una. That's Una with 3 O's, all caps. We've already managed to delay this enshittification by making noise about it, and we can still stop it in its tracks, but we need to do it together, because I need your help to save anime from Crunchy.
Jeff. There we go. What are your thoughts? I first of all didn't realize that... Sorry.
What?
I was just going to say the fun part about this video, the only fun takeaway, is that I didn't realize that Aegis was created by the old fan sub community and had basically, which makes a lot of sense.
That exact same. Yeah, I took that exact same thing away from that. I didn't realize it was fan sub based contracting. Which kind of makes sense because these are the people, like it's right there in the name, fan sub. Like these people know what they're doing and love what they're doing, and they do it without being paid when they're fan subbing anyway. So it's this is just going to lead to more pirating and better quality pirating. That's what's going to happen here. It's Crunchy is not going to come out on top here. Yeah, they're gonna.
I mean,
look, I already hate Crunchyroll. I don't need more reason to hate them, but yeah, they just keep working hard at making me dislike them.
It's like Jeff was saying, like the fan subbing community has all but dried up because of the fan sub community legitimizing what they were doing beforehand. Now, with them being dropped and them being replaced by this AI captioning model, what's to stop them from just going back to fan subbing?
Exactly. Which is what's going to happen.
If Aegis is already there, they could be like, lol, whoops, leak. And then the fan subbing community takes up again. So, I mean, it's not necessarily the end of the world, but I do hope that it doesn't happen and that Aegis does continue to be used, especially with Crunchyroll, because like he was saying, they then get subcontracted out. Yeah, it's stupid, so dumb, and it just infuriates me again that it's just CEOs so devoid from the product that they're selling that they just see numbers go up.
It's just another spot of proof that Sony should never have gotten into the anime market.
Yeah.
Just this was pure pride. The reason that we are suffering all of this is because Sony thought that they had to have some form of insight into the anime world.
Well, yeah, but
so being the big company they are, crush all competition and roll it into one service. Now, on a global scale, isn't that monopoly?
Yes, but also I think it was partly due to the fact that they were feeling slighted. I think that you look at all the ones that they bought, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and Anime Lab, all foreign company owned.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a little bit of
services in their respective countries. They weren't trying to take over the world.
I feel like it's a little bit of that isolationist mentality seeping back in potentially. But you do also see that happening over in China as well. Like if you want to enter the Chinese market, you have to let the Chinese either government or a existing Chinese business a substantial share in your company to just operate in China. So I'm wondering if it was a similar sort of mentality, trying to snaffle up all of the competitors, just because they weren't thinking about selling it outside of the Japan anyway. Because
we've got to understand also, this was not orchestrated by the Japanese Sony department.
Was it not?
No.
Oh.
This was all spearheaded by a different section of Sony. I honestly don't think Sony Japan would have done things the way that they've had, the way it's happened. So I get that they have a structure in the way they do things over there and all that sort of business, but the way things have rolled out and the way movement has happened with Crunchyroll becoming the central source for anime now versus all the others, I feel like it was very American spearheaded. The fact that the source country that's ended up with this material is America.
Yeah.
Because we've got to understand, this was pre-anime boom. Because right now we're hitting that really big peak, that big anime peak right now. But this is years ago, before that happened. And anime was not that big in America. South America?
Yeah.
Europe? Yes, definitely. You know, those countries were huge for that sort of stuff. But America itself, no, not so much.
Strange, right?
It is very strange. And it is very, very corporate about the way they've done everything, which is the reverse of what anime is all about. It's like people at punk shows yelling out, "Your music's not meant to be about politics." And it's like,
stop making it political.
Yeah, stop making it political. Are you kidding me? All of this stuff is political. All of the creators are making a product that is standing up against something else.
I still remember. I think it was after I consumed Code Geass, which was like my third Gundam property, and we consider Code Geass Gundam, right? It's Sunrise, it's
It
Mech.
is.
Yeah, cool. And it follows all the beats. It's just Gundam
It's a
with
prequel.
magic.
It's actually a prequel.
Yeah, but what? How does the magic system fit in?
What magic system?
His little eyeball
It's not
bird.
magic.
Ah!
It's not magic. It's
Yeah,
technology.
what? Oh, I suppose. Okay, but that never shows up in
No, because it
Gundam
gets
ever.
destroyed essentially at the end of Code Geass.
Did they? I don't remember if they ever touched on.
Whether it's genetically passed on or not.
Well, it was well, because it can be gifted too.
Yeah. So if he just died with it, that would be the end of it.
But it wasn't just him, because there was multiple people that had it. His bird one would disappear.
Yeah, all it could take is a couple of generations, it'd be gone. And we're talking about
Anyway.
hundreds of years difference. Not just around the corner.
digress.
Yeah. Sorry.
That was like, I remember coming off the back of that, also like a bunch of other little very sort of mentality, and being like, does Japan have like issues with their government or just governments in general? Because so much like anime and manga is very anti-corruption and anti-government in some way, shape, or form, anti-authoritarian.
Anti-war. Yeah. Their creative avenues don't seem to be as chastised as ours. It's like they've accepted the fact that the creative medium can be used and produced in any which way you want. There's no restrictions. There's no, bannings of materials. You get to do whatever you want.
That was loud.
So, yeah, that came in.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how that
I don't know
happened.
what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, as I was saying, it seems like they're not as restricted as the rest of the world. So it would make sense for them to have materials that are very political and have stances in a particular direction. And it's allowed to be produced and it's allowed to be consumed, and people are allowed to have opinions. They just can't do it in public because it's rude.
That's right.
But yeah, it's
absolute.
It's fascinating.
It boggles my mind that people think it's not political.
When it very much is.
These ones,
like almost all
just
of it
these
is.
ones in particular.
Yeah, two of the largest properties that are floating around. They are incredibly political materials.
I do. So I watched Full Metal when I was pretty young. Yeah, I'm just trying to think like when the original Full Metal came out. Yeah, I would have been like
Teens.
Early teens, mid-teens. And of course, I just saw it as cool shit. Revisiting it as an adult, especially Brotherhood, the amount that they focus on the Ishvalan war and the PTSD that some of your fun characters that you've been with for X amount of chapters / episodes, they've committed war crimes.
Yeah. By the way,
and
the
it
Nazis
haunts
won,
them.
and this is how it turned out in the end.
Yeah, but we got magic, so
Is it magic though, or is it science?
Yes. To both.
As all magic is science.
It's magic science. Yeah. So just crazy. Especially with like all the protests and stuff and people using the One Piece flag. To have those like people still sit there and go, nah, One Piece isn't political. Like, bruh. It's
just goofy characters sailing around the world.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It is really funny. You can if you look it up, there's a video of Hassan Piker, a very influential left-leaning political figure, going on to like an anime podcast and him talking about how political One Piece is, and you can just see the hosts starting to sweat bullets because they're like, are we allowed to talk about this?
Yes, you are. You're allowed to talk about anything you like. That's what freedom is.
Is our ad rev gonna take a dip?
Yeah. Well, if people who are watching that dip on you for that purpose, then they're not your crowd anyway.
Oh no, but the ad, the sponsors and people that are actually like those ones that are actually they can see like the politicalness and then go, nah, it's too spicy for us. And even if your viewer base is still watching, then if the ads are pulled from from even being put onto the video,
watches ads anyway.
Yeah, I know. Is it ad blockers or premium?
Oh, I ad block everything.
Yeah,
everything I do gets ad blocked. Had enough of it.
Stop trying to sell me shit. Unless you're gonna start selling me shit in my dreams.
Well, they're trying. They are.
And then it'll start the Futurama predicted the future, or did they just give them the idea?
Yeah, chicken and the egg, hey.
Mm-hmm. I think that's pretty much everything covered for this week. So you will not see us next week. You shall maybe see us the week after.
Yes.
Yeah, it was after your confirmation.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to confirm.
I'll get back to you on that. What do you want? You want me to look now? Like I can try and
next week. Next week we know for sure. So yeah, it's fine. We'll let the people know. Singular people. While you're doing that, please, everybody, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Help us with the algorithm. It helps out a lot. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. And make sure to ring that notification bell to get all your manga news get you filled in. That was really aggressive and felt weird to say. So now I've been Brad.
And I've been Logan.
I love that can give everyone an indication of the delay.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay. But yeah.
Well, it's just because of my internet's garbage.
Because we live in Australia and that's what happens. We have a delay. We just used to it now. We're delayed people.
Well, at least that actually will give us time to catch up on things.
Yeah. I'm doing some reading.